reads. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribers. I see you. I appreciate it. Personal readings, description box below. The slots are filling up, so please make sure you email your girl and check out those high vibrational channels I put down there for empaths, psychics, energy sensitive people, tarot readers, and they dissolve and heal narcissistic energies as well. Very powerful YouTube channels I put down there. So please utilize those channels, you guys. Please, please, please. Love you. Okay. What are we going to do first? We can talk about Doja. We can talk about Doja because Nicki was on Station Head. Shout out to Station Head. And she was talking about how she wanted a certain person. You know, she didn't say male or female. She said they. Okay. But when she asked them to be on Pink Friday 2, they literally said Nicki didn't like them, or they felt like Nicki didn't like them. And a lot of people have been speculating that this is Doja Cat. A lot of people have been speculating this. I've seen a lot of channels speculate this, and I'm feeling a little nosy. Okay, I told you guys, Doja's cat, I can barely say her name. Her energy is very weird, you guys. So if I get quiet during this reading, it's because Doja Cat has some weird ass energy, y'all. And she has summoned a lot of weird things to be around her. She's done a lot of dark symbolism, and it's affected her mind. You guys see how I can barely talk the moment I start talking about her? It's like if we could see in real life how she's acting, I think we would be appalled. And I think some of us have already been kind of scared by her. But let's see if there's any truth to it. I'm going to sage real quick. Shout out to Pink Friday 2. What are your favorite tracks? Put it down below in the description box. Okay, I might do another listening party because my video got flagged. So I had to take it down. Okay, a little bit of this burning. Why did my lighter just fall into a cup? That is so weird. Okay, we're good. Oh, let me tap this real quick. Y'all want me to be honest? Y'all want me to be 100% honest, okay? Because certain things I cannot ignore psychically. But the moment I start to touch on these cards, I'm seeing a whole bunch of like shadow people. I told you guys, I'm laughing because I told you guys Doja has connected herself to a very dark realm. And I just don't understand it. I mean, it's not for me to understand, it's for her to understand. But energetically and psychically, it's a little weird. But let's get into, did Doja decline Pink Friday 2? I think Nicki said it was supposed to be for Cowgirl. There was an offer made, you guys. The Knight of Cups is coming up. So I feel like this Knight of Cups is Nicki. I definitely feel like Nicki reached out to Doja. But here's Doja right here. Y'all ready? Spirit told me that they were like, yep, that's Doja right there. And all that weird jet black. She's a fucking skeleton on the card, for crying out loud. I don't know what is going on with this girl. Like mentally, it's very odd here. Something about time for Doja, like something about the timing of Nicki asking her wasn't the best. I feel like maybe Doja felt cut off with the death card. Like, how do I explain it? Nicki is a busy person, and what I feel like this death card is, I feel like Doja tried to reach out to Nicki on certain times and couldn't get an answer, so she took that shit personally. Because I'll never forget, Nicki posted a screenshot last year when Doja won a Grammy for Kiss Me More with SZA. And if you look at that phone, you guys, it's a screenshot from Nicki's phone. Dead ass a screenshot because she showed almost the whole page. And it said Doja Cat on the identification. And Doja Cat had literally texted Nicki a bunch of times, y'all. Like, tell some, hey, Nicki, what are you doing at 4 a.m.? What are you doing at 1 p.m.? What are you doing at 5 p.m.? Like, no, on some like weird kind of like stalker shit. And I do feel like Nicki thinks Doja is a little bit creepy, but she does like Doja's creativity and the way she approaches her music. Okay, as a business wise, Nicki does appreciate Doja, but hold on, Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. The way Nicki views it is just that Doja missed out on an opportunity. That's the way Nicki views it. Like, okay, well, you could have got some clout off of this. You could have got some, you know what I'm saying? Some good vibes off of being on my album. Yeah, something here about good vibes. Like, I feel like Nicki could pray for Doja. Like, I'm not even kidding. Because of the dark imagery and the dark symbolism, I do feel like Nicki actually sends prayers out for her because, you know, Nicki's been in the industry for more than a decade. So she knows about the darkness that comes with it and certain things that go on behind the scenes. So I do feel like she has tried to extend, excuse the AC kicking on, but I feel like she has tried to extend some kind of positive energy towards Doja, and this is Doja. This is what Doja does. Shuts it down. I don't know why she's doing that, but I guess time will tell, right, guys? Because you see this little time in this card. I don't know what they call that. An hourglass? Yeah, an hourglass. My bad. Yeah, because you see that hourglass. There's something about psychically. I'm hearing time is ticking here. So something could be going on around in Doja's life in 2024 that could be even darker. So just send positive energy to her because there does seem to be a lot of weird energy. Like I said, it's just weird energy. Like I said, Nicki appreciates her creativity, but it's also like Nicki wants her to like be more positive or something like that. Like, stop being so negative and so heavy on yourself. I feel like she's tried to even give her advice too. Like, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes with them, truly. Yeah, but now it's like Nicki wants to put it to rest, you know? Nicki's grown mentally. You feel me? And when you're grown mentally, you don't want to keep going back and forth. You don't want to keep a negative vibration around you. And that's what this Four of Swords is telling me. So time will tell. Time will tell, y'all. Next. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, cards. Give me a second. Shout out to Kempire. I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. But I saw the clip on his channel about why does Cardi B always go on Instagram Live? You want to know something about Cardi? I always feel like she was this reality show chick. And I feel like at the end of the day, even if she is in the music industry or whatever industry she wants to be, I do think that Cardi is going to bring those reality show tactics into her music, into Even if she gets into fashion, like whatever, I feel like she's gonna bring in some sense of drama. So she's single now. She said, I've been single for a while now. I don't know how long a while is because she was just on Instagram Live calling Offset babe. But that's neither here or there, right? My thing is, if Cardi B is having some work come out, some singles, hopefully for an album, now that Nicki's dropped, I mean, let's just keep it real. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Literally waiting and hiding and lurking in the shadows, Bacalis. So let's not do that. Why didn't you guys, you know what? No. No. Sorry. This girl's energy is giving me a headache. Give me a second. The thing is, Cardi B thinks she's slick. That's what the thing is. She really thinks she's slick. And I'm gonna see what's going on here. Cause I'm tired. I'm tired. All right. It's been the same PR stunt since 2017. Are we finally going to get music now after Pink Friday 2? Why did that door just close? Anyways, we've got the 8 of Cups. And we've got the Star. On some level, is this breakup real? I'm going to say 50 to 40%. And why I'm going to say 50 to 40%? It's because she's played with the divorce word too many times. She's played around with the single word too many times. So honestly, you guys, I'm giving it 40 to 50% real. With the 8 of Cups, does she feel some kind of emotional exhaustion? Yes. Does Offset feel some kind of emotional exhaustion? Yes. Okay. But with the Star card, you know, Offset is a Sagittarius, so he does have that optimism naturally within him when it comes to certain things. But also with the Star card, it is kind of giving, oh, I want attention. I want attention. So it's like there's a part of this that's real, but there's also a part of this that is an attention grab. Cardi B and Offset want to see how much money they'll make separately. Look what's right behind it. And look what's right behind it. More money. Why? Because they are financially suffering. This is a financial move. They want to see how much separately they could make and if that will add to some sort of star power. Do you guys feel me? Because this money right here, it's giving, there's a lot of money problems in the household, and it's having a lot of impact on both Offset and Cardi B. I told y'all those Birkins are getting smaller and smaller. Okay, and Cardi is feeling the weight of that, and so is Offset. And right now, even if they have to split up, because like I said, there is kind of a part of me that feels like they do need to separate for a little bit. But here we go. More of a money grab than anything else. They might even take it to the point of being seen out with other people. They might. I don't know how far they want to take this stunt and then get back together and possibly have more kids, because they definitely could have more kids spiritually. I don't know. Make your money, Cardi. Make your money, Offset. Maybe separately. Cardi did say a few months ago that she had a Lemonade style album or a couple of songs in the stash. So Let's see. All right, guys. Time will tell. I think that's the theme of the reading today. Time will tell. And the judgment card is on the back of the deck. Something here about lying and acting foolish with the judgment and the fool card. Cardi and Offset both know that behind the scenes, they're kind of laughing at this shit. Because with the judgment card, there's something behind the scenes and they're kind of playing. They need to be careful because they're kind of playing with God. With this judgment card and the fool card, what I'm hearing psychically is something about playing with God. So they better be careful with their karma. Look, the King of Cups in the Tower. They better be careful. Some kind of chaos, some kind of drama's coming up here around their kids or something. Next. I'm going to sage a little bit. I appreciate you guys. Oh, boy. What's that song? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again now. Woo! Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely. Shout out to Rush Hour. Rush Hour was such a good trilogy of movies. I could watch Rush Hour 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many Rush Hours there are, but I could watch Rush Hour like all the time, man. It's always funny. All right, to get some of that up in there, up in your face, up in your face. All right. Last, my girl Teyanna. She called Iman a narcissist. Straight up, called him a narcissist in that paperwork. I can't believe it. I can, but I almost can't because I don't know. I feel like I thought Iman was loving her right. So it's just kind of, it's disappointing because I think Teyanna is very innovative, and I definitely think that she's the inspiration for the girls. You are not clocking Teyanna. I don't care. I don't even really play her music like that. But as far as what she gives off and how she gives it up, I just feel like you cannot play with Teyanna. Very physically talented. The songs I have heard, her vocals are so pretty. So I just feel kind of bad for her, honestly. And I'm sending her and her kids positive energy because she also wrote in the report with their lawyers, because the lawyers with divorce, and basically you go back and forth, and I feel like their divorce battle is getting nastier and nastier. Teyanna wrote that her kids coming from Iman's house have been looking disheveled, and she even says that they're not being fed right at their dad's house. And I'm like, the kids? Well, hold on. The kids didn't do nothing here. The Hierophant. So it's like, definitely, I feel like they both did things to contribute to this divorce. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, okay, when you're dealing with a narcissist and they do something and it really hurts you, or it's really spiteful, or they just straight up like stab you in the back, for example, and you do something back and you lash out because you're in that cycle and pattern of dealing with an actual narcissist. So I feel like Teyanna felt like she had to kind of like save herself spiritually as well, because I feel like spiritually she was starting to feel bad with this Hierophant card, and she was really having to pray a lot and lead on the Lord, and you know what I'm saying, just try to evolve herself past someone she thought she was gonna be with Iman for a long time, y'all. And this really hurts her because she thought this was gonna be the guy that she just grew old with. And she feels like he played a role, or he wore a certain mask until he couldn't wear it anymore. And the truth showed it like showed up in her face and hit her in her face. I hope that there hasn't been any physical energy. I'm picking up some kind of chaos here around physical energy. Entertainment purposes only. I'm just a crazy lady online, but I really feel like I feel like there's something going on here with the lawyers. I feel like the lawyers could be playing some kind of game. Teyanna did say that she had filed already for divorce, and she didn't put their names in it. You have a choice of filing, and you don't have to put your full name. But Iman came back a few months later and put her full name, his full name. So now it's public. And there's a part of Teyanna that was trying to make sure it wasn't public because she didn't want to deal with the weight of, excuse me, my throat. It's like I think it's hard for Teyanna to talk about this divorce. I think it really hurts her deep, y'all. It really hurts her deep. She's a very determined person, and she thanks God for that, but she would have never thought this would have happened in her life, the Chariot. She has no choice but to move on. She did say that Iman was jealous about her money and how her career was taken off and stuff like that. And this could have even caused him to cheat. Because when someone is insecure in a relationship, let's say you're taking off in your brand new business and you're almost making millions a month, your person's not feeling secure. So they go and they do things that's out of pocket with the Seven of Swords. With this Seven of Swords coming out, truly and 100%, at one point Iman was extraordinarily insecure about this woman when he should have been lifting her up, y'all. It was actually kind of sad. I feel like he was low-key the kind of man you would be like, oh, babe, do you like this dress? Do you like this outfit or whatever? And they would turn around and say some slick-ass shit, make you want to pop him in the face. Yeah, he's definitely giving off that kind of energy. So I feel like there's some kind of past life energy here in between Teyanna and Iman. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but they definitely have a past life together where things ended very badly, you guys. So there's a past life there where shit was chaotic. Wow. But let me pull one more. I do feel like this is forcing Teyanna into her creativity more, and this is kind of evolving her into probably being the artist she really wants to be. Because the industry has put her through so much. Remember, she was signed to Kanye, and then she left, and then she seemed really upset, and it seemed really ominous and a little dark as well. Ooh, right when I said that, the Ten of Swords flipped out. Yeah, send some positive energy to our girl Teyanna, because she's definitely feeling the weight of this. Iman could be like sending her, because the King of Wands is someone that's angry. So Iman could be trying to have angry phone calls with her, trying to send her angry texts, saying mean ass shit to her. I'm telling y'all, I don't want there to be no physical abuse, but I'm picking up on some very violent energy, like violent. Like I feel like someone just slapped me across my face energetically. So prayers to Teyanna and dealing with this man, because I don't even want to keep going in this energy, you guys. I feel like I'm being attacked. So positivity to her and her daughters. I hope Iman gets some therapy to deal with whatever the fuck his anger issue is he has. I appreciate everybody. Entertainment purposes only. I'm just a crazy lady on the internet. Personal reading description box below. The slots are filling up. Thank you so much. Make sure you email the correct email. Check out those high vibrational channels I put down there for you guys to check out. And I love y'all.